You are now tuned into the sounds of
Big Nate Sports Talk.
It's on all the time, anytime.
Tuned in to Big Nate Sports Talk, the show that is on all the time, anytime. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Nathan Snell.
Thank you, as always, Mr. Anthony Handy, for that wonderful introduction. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Nathan Snell here, host of the podcast. This is going to be a very, very wonderful episode. Really quick. WNBA draft last night occurred with some really, really great draft picks for the Washington Mystics. I'm excited. The NFL draft is almost here for the Ravens and the Commanders. So I'm extremely nervous for that. But other than that, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all staying safe. And please continue to like, comment, and subscribe for our future content. We're going to work on the draft grades later today, and that video will be up at the latest tonight or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But for this one, I am, you guys are going to like this one. And I think it is wonderful that she's back on the podcast. Last time she was on the podcast, she was a freshman. Yes. If I'm going to say that correctly. I might have that wrong though. But the last time we had her on here, it was very wonderful episode, and then it's an honor to have her back on here to really give people, letting her give updates on how she's doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast, Bree McDaniel.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Bree? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Great to see you. We all know you made your announcement on Instagram that you're cleared to play. And you're coming back one more year in your final year as a senior. Just take us through your journey and the decision, the two redshirt, and then now here we are in April.
So the reason why I redshirted was because I just felt like I just didn't feel comfortable yet. I felt ready to play. Of course, your body, you can feel so much, but your body is telling you a different thing. And that's exactly what it was. I just wasn't ready yet. I wasn't physically ready to get out on the court, not ready for the speed. It was just a lot of things that factored into that. And I just didn't want to give the fans a half of a season, nor did I want to give myself a half of a season, because I feel like that's just a disadvantage for me and the team, because I would just be coming in at the late period of the season. And it was just I wanted to give I wanted a full year. I didn't want people to just see me for half of a year. So that's really was the main reason why I redshirted. And the process, it was a good process. It was just still hard, because of course you don't want to go through a ACL injury, but once you're in it, it starts to get easier. And having the group of teammates and coaches that helps you get through those mental moments where you just feel you can't do anything, or you feel you're just not there yet, and it's just you're in a continuous cycle. But they made everything feel go by quicker in a sense. But yeah, I feel this year has helped me grow in many different ways, especially on the court and off the court. Just me as a woman, and and growing my faith in God and stuff like that. So this has been a good learning and pillar of my career, I can say.
When I last had, we had you on the podcast the last time, you mentioned
Mhm.
your injury in high school.
Mhm.
Can you just talk about the? I know you mentioned how your folks got you through that injury and your coaching staff there, like your folks, who I think are wonderful people.
Yes.
How have they been been supportive in your one where you're at right into getting to this point now?
I can say they're very like I talk to them every day. So like there's never a day where I didn't go of not talking to my parents. So like every day is just like they helped me get through a lot during this time, especially with like uncertainty of myself and what I can do and when I'll be back because of course like you never know like when you will be back or how your body may feel or what it may react to because like in the first time I was cleared at 10 months, I think. 10,
Wow.
10 to 11 months I was cleared. And I felt like this time it was a little harder because like like me personally I felt great to go out there, but I just knew my body wasn't going to be able to take the style of play that I play. My body
Mhm.
wouldn't be able to take that, nor did I want to give that to my teammates. I wanted to give them a full 100% version of me. So that was really like a moments of like confidence. Like they helped me build my confidence back up, and even like watching old clips of myself playing, like that helped me with my confidence as well. Like it's just realizing like this is just for right now. Like this is a right now situation of like I can't do as much as I want to, but later in time when that time comes I will be able to. So just like separating the two, and I feel like my parents and sisters and brother has helped me a lot with that.
This past season we got to see you as Coach Bree,
Yeah.
and also being the cheerleader as well. Just you being having a different pair of eyes from that perspective, like being that ear for a player like Kendall, Addy,
Mhm.
and even Alucci. Just like were there certain things that you took away from this season that you want to get better in going into next season?
Yeah, just how can I say it? Mhm. I feel like I said a lot of things. I know I can take what I've learned from the sideline and put it into the game this year because I understand like and taking what people on the sidelines are seeing. And I have a much higher respect for people on the sidelines for like our teammates on the sideline because of things that we don't see. Like it be moments where we like think we know something, but sometimes like we're seeing something totally different from what that bench is actually seeing. So just being able to like accept accept some things because in heightened situations, it's moments where in the games like moments will be like super crazy and it just feels like a lot of things like getting thrown
Mhm.
at you, but realizing like okay, they are seeing it from a different perspective and just putting it in like this is growth. This is helping us for later in the season. So yeah.
You know, you being in the new facility and especially in that nice home theater, um, just how has that been as part of your recovery? How has that been adjusting to the new facility as well?
It's really different because I'm so used to Xfinity and always being in Xfinity. So like now it's so much things that we have over here that we wouldn't have to like ask for, I can say, or like have to go somewhere else to get. I feel like since we now have our own like facility, it's easier to like not have to go nowhere, honestly. Like we have our practice gym in here, we have like recovery, everything that you would need, weight room, like it just trickles down. I feel like it helps us in a sense. Like the only time that I would really had to go to Xfinity was when I had rehab. So
Mhm.
now that I don't, like it's like very rare for me to go to Xfinity, but it just feels amazing to have a practice facility, and just being able to like have different access to everything. Like, you got your own back practice court, and then be moments where you don't have your like you can't use the practice court, so going on Xfinity's court. Like it's just like yeah.
Interesting, interesting. Now you're in the off season. I guess just since now you're cleared, like what is like a couple things that you're working on now that you're cleared that you didn't see before your injury, even in your time in Maryland. Like, oh man, I know I could have. That's one that I definitely added to my arsenal as a guard.
So I realized the main thing was my pace. I'm very like fast and up tempo, and I had to
Mhm.
realize like the game is not always going to be fast and up tempo. You have to be able to change your pace and change like um your counters and stuff like that. And it's just like different things that you will see within the defense. So just like realizing like a lot of people are gonna play me for the drive and I understand that a lot of people don't have a lot of film on me. They can't use like 2 years 2 years ago film. So I have
That's
to
true.
understand like it's gonna be not easy, but it's gonna be fun, but also easy at the same time since like I don't have like a true scout on me right now. So like just realizing that like I got to put other things in my bag and know that a lot of people are gonna take me for the drive. So being able to like um change my speed and change like my scoring in different ways and not like really putting wear and tear on my body and keeping me ready for uh like late in the season like tournament time. So just like understanding it's a lot of things that I have to like add to the bag, but yeah.
I like that. Now we're getting a couple young ladies to College Park this upcoming season. Jayla, Mimi, and Ava Grace. Um, Jayla, I know is from the area, and Mimi is from PA, and Ava's coming from England. Just I guess when they do arrive to College Park, I guess what is one thing as being the leader that you want to instill in them that you took away from your leaders when you had Diamond and Abby?
I could say for them it's just like understanding like uh it's okay to not know everything. Like it's fine. Like be a sponge with everything that you're hearing, the knowledge that you're getting. Like everything is you're not gonna get everything off of one practice or a week worth of practice. There's gonna be days where you have a little off day because like you're not gonna understand a lot of things that's going on. But at the same time, it's all about how you um go about it. Like playing hard enough that you do mess up, but you wouldn't tell that they messed up because they're playing so hard. And just understanding like this college is a different like type of ball game, but
Mhm.
also like you're still an athlete and still a basketball player that knows how to play and you've been playing your whole life. So understanding like it may be different, but at the same time it's not that much different. So you can't don't take it as like don't make anything like in college a big deal. It's like it's basketball. You're gonna play. You've been playing your whole life. You shouldn't like, yeah.
My next question with Sailor, happy birthday, Sailor,
Yes,
and
have purchase success.
Yardi and Mimi. They're getting ready to graduate. Me, or
Mm.
excuse me, getting ready to graduate. Just what is something that you took away from them? You were with Mir and Sailor for 2 years, but what is something that you've taken away from them as individuals?
From Mira, just of how like strong minded she is and how like she wants to be better every day and comes in and being one of the loudest people in the gym and just being a difference for our team and understanding it can be you can have your off days but still coming in ready to play and just being ready. And with Sailor, just like her confidence and how she like how much of a leader she was this year and how much that like I've seen her grow within last year to this year. She's grown a lot and shown like how good of a player she is, and even from Yarden as well, just of how like resilient she is. Like it's been a lot of things that she like was battling through, but still like you would never have thought that she was battling through it, and
Mhm.
just like of how she of how she played, like how she came in every day. wanting to be better, being the first one in the gym, being the last one out, just wanting to be different. And I feel like that's what all of them like. They wanted to be different. They wanted to set the tone for us this year, and I feel like they did that.
But is there a message for the Maryland fans that you want to give? I know we're also in the portal season and we've seen some crashing out, but is there any message you want to give to the fans?
Y'all stay down, stay down. You know we always do good in the portal time. Just let us work. You gonna love the people that we bringing in. Whenever they do sign, like we're gonna make sure we have a good team. Like we're not gonna say we see what y'all saying. We see it all. We got y'all, but stay down. Just wait the process. The process it takes time. Diamonds don't take a day to make. They take a lifetime. So you gotta
I gotta say, use that one as a clip. I like that
thank
last
you.
part. Your Chicago Sky, um,
Yes.
retooled,
They did
uh,
so amazing. I'm so happy.
getting Osray back in Chicago, getting Skylar Diggins. Um, how
Rakia.
Rakia, like I, what are you thinking of that?
I'm not gonna lie, that was a beautiful, beautiful trades. I feel like that was I feel like right there that's their starting five, like close to their starting five. Adding Cardosa, like that is a good starting five. You have a great defensive presence. You got a great backcourt, like backcourt and front court. Like so and then adding the um the draftees, Gabrielle from UCLA. I love that pickup. She's a very pesky player and she's a great role player. Like she plays her role and she does what she needs for the team. So I feel like all around that was a great pickup. Yeah, they did a great job. I'm loving Rakia and Sky. Well, I love everything. Dejanay, like
Yes,
that.
yes.
I love those pickups. We're coming along. Now we just need the Bulls and the Bears to move its way in there. Then we're good. But
Well,
yeah.
the Bears are there. I mean,
Yeah, it's just about this whole stadium stuff. Y'all
oh,
need
that
to
yeah,
keep it in Illinois from
I
management.
agree. I agree with that for
Because
sure.
who going to Wisconsin? I'm not. I know a lot of people that ain't going to Wisconsin for no game, especially if it's near the Packers. Don't care for no Packers. The heck? But yeah, Naperville, great place. They can leave it there, but still, it is a lot of traffic right there because my high school is going that way. So it is a bunch of traffic going that way, but we can leave it in Illinois. But hey.
And then also too, your Chicago sister and Anissa Morrow
Mhm.
finished her season at AU and is getting ready for year two.
Yeah.
Um, I know it's something about. I interviewed Greg Jones, who's also a WB agent. Something about Indiana and Chicago ball players having this strong connection with one another. But I know, like
Yeah.
with you being from Chicago and East being from Chicago, um, like Anissa, I think may have touched on this with Derrick Rose, but with
Mhm.
Derrick Rose getting his number retired recently, what is that? What did that mean to you?
It meant everything because Derrick Rose is like my favorite player of all time. Like I emulate my game around him, so like it was like it made the little girl in me smile because like he deserved a lot of things coming for him. It was a lot of things, especially with dealing with injuries like my ACL bandit. He dealt with a lot of ACL problems, so like he really didn't have like the like career that a lot of people expected, and he was saying like people were calling him like a what if, but the
Mm.
thing is like he was just amazing at what he did. And yes, he didn't get like the full written story that he did, but his time that he was playing in Chicago, everyone loved it. It was like it was just like you seeing yourself in him, and you seeing like somebody from where you from can do it. And that's why I loved it so much. And I'm glad that they retired his jersey in Chicago though.
As for you, as the semester is getting ready to wind down for you, any plans for the summer?
Of course I'm graduating in May, so that and then hanging out with my parents for their wedding anniversary in June. So I'm gonna be in Puerto Rico with them, and just like yeah, that's really anything. I'm of course working out, getting back right, getting back acclimated, but overall, it's really nothing. Same old, same old.
You're not going to show up at any Mystic games. Not going to show up at any Raven games. No Commander games. That's what we do.
I do want to come to some games. It's just like I don't know much about football, so it's
That's
like
okay.
yeah, but I do want to go. I do want to go.
I
Just
got
to experience it before, like I could like fully leave here. So,
you.
yeah.
I got you. And then lastly, before I let you go, just what is your message to the doubters, especially as you're now going into your last? And I know you touched on it earlier, but just a message that you want to give to the doubters, especially going into your last season, because there's always going to be somebody, whether it's on social media, doubting and
Yeah.
trolling. But just go ahead and just give a message of what you want to say to those.
Okay, so for the doubters, just know I'm coming. This is I gave y'all two felt like 2 years off. I gave a lot of people 2 years off. I'm coming back and better. Don't let this knee fool you. I've been there, done that, dealt with that before. But trust and believe I'm back and I'm doing exactly what y'all thought I wasn't going to do. So I'm just hoping and ready for this season because I can't give y'all all of what I'm gonna do, but trust and believe when I step between them lines, it's really like that. So yeah, from management. Yeah,
I
that's
love
all I gotta say for the haters, cause it's been a lot of people talking, but I don't say nothing or see it. Think I don't see it, but trust and believe. When I step between them lines, just know it's war. It's war. I'm your favorites player, so I'm ready.
And just for the record, I do want to say this in defense of Bree. Any basketball player from Chicago, New York, Baltimore, California, you really don't want that smoke. That's just. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
I love it. But that it's Bree. I'm proud of you.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad that it it's coming full circle for you. And I know the last 2 years it's been a journey, but seeing you persevere and you continue to do great things. You know, graduating in May and coming back for a fifth year and staying the course. I'm proud of you for doing that. And I can't wait till a season. Just so you know, when senior day does come, I'm gonna be emotionally erect. So,
Trust, I will be crying too.
so, but for now, enjoy the rest of the semester. Try to stay safe from these allergies because,
Yes.
nah. And again, continue the great work.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude this episode. Thank you, Bree. I will leave your Instagram in the description if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. You can follow Bree at Bree_doll 23 on Instagram. And no, excuse me. Did I say that right?
Bree.doll 24X.
Or X. Thank you. My apologies.
Yeah.
Lee, you can follow her there on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. And all the other links are there in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe for our future content. I will catch you on the flip side. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe. And until, ladies and gentlemen, peace.
Thank you for tuning in to Big Nate Sports Talk. If you enjoyed that episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and share Big Nate Sports Talk. It's on all the time, anytime.
And I want to thank you. All I want to do is say thank you.